All right, good morning, everyone. This is Tim Davis coming to you guys with just a real quick snippet. I wanted to do a real quick early morning market review. Try to get this out the way before the markets open. Today is September the 30th, Friday. It's Friday, September the 30th. We're about to head into the weekend. And just before we do that, just wanted to pop in here real quick, just to show some possible scenarios. Um, So we, as you guys know, have seen, we have had another volatile week, and the markets are still, believe it or not, hovering around an area of support, which is the June lows. Now that is very significant as we heading into this weekend, because if for some reason these levels do not hold around the June lows, we're probably going to have a significant drawdown, maybe even sometime today or Monday. And I'm going to show you what the major indices look like and what the VIX is showing us. So we're going to glance at a daily chart of each one of these indices and show you where price action is trading now and on the futures contracts as it relates to the June lows. So I've already have a trend line drawn where the June lows is. This is the daily chart of the Dow Jones futures. And as you can see, I have highlighted here. Well, let me go back to a daily chart. Here we go. And I guess if they want to be, if there was a positive, near-term positive for the bulls, is that price action. If you look at RSI is hanging around at 30 levels. RSI is hanging around the oversold level. But that doesn't mean that we cannot drop lower quicker, even faster, before we get a ricochet back towards the upside. Now here is this yellow line represents my 20 period moving average, and as you can see, we have been trending downward along with price action. So the 20 period moving average is starting to trend downward along with price action, and every time we have got a rally back up to the 20 period moving average, it gets sold off. So could we bounce back up to the 20 period moving average in the near future? That's a possibility. But will price action break above the 20 period moving average to create a longer term sustainable upward move? I find that hard to believe at this point. It's just too much negativity in our markets. So that is what resistance levels look like. Now, as far as support, here we are. Left hand side, I have highlighted here the June lows and how we got a bounce off of that level. And right here, I'm sorry. And right here on the right side of my screen, we are back to on the right side of my screen. You can see we are back to the support level at the June lows on the Dow Jones. And actually on the Dow Jones futures, we actually dropped below that. So you can see we're actually below this line just a tad bit. So the question is, will we hold this level, or are we going to find that price action is too unstable and the bears push this price action way down here somewhere and then get the bounce back? We'll have to see how that pans out between today and the beginning of next week. But that's what it's shaping up right now. There's a battle at this standstill at this level of support. Now, if we look at all the other major indices on the futures contract, we'll see the same. Here is the futures of the S&P. Again, back to those June lows, as you can see highlighted here on the right, and then on the left where the June lows were, we are right back at that level, hovering around that level of support. Look at the NASDAQ, we're going to see the same thing. So there's a major standstill at this level. NASDAQ futures, same thing, hovering right around the June lows. And if we take a look at the Russell 2000 futures, same scenario. The only one that's broken below it, this is just a tad, is the Dow Jones futures. Here is Russell hovering right at the June lows. Now, so there's a standstill. Will we break these June lows today? I think it's gonna break eventually. in a big way. It's going to break eventually in a big way. Will that big way be today, next week, or the following week? Who knows? We have to wait and see. But the bears are still in control of the entire narrative. Now, let's take a look at the VIX futures. Now, this is very interesting. So here's VIX futures. What is it doing? Hovering at an area of resistance. Exactly. So VIX futures, you got VIX futures right up here at an area of resistance where we have been multiple times over the past several months, since April. We have made it up to this level, and every time we made it to this level, we have pulled back. The VIX futures have pulled back. The question is, will it do the same this time? Or do we rally and punch right through this level of resistance and head towards the ultimate goal, which I think we're going to head towards eventually, around a $40 level on the VIX futures contract. We look at a weekly chart of the VIX futures. This leads me to even believe even more that we could be heading for the ultimate breakout above this level. We have tested this level of resistance since March of this year. 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth time. Fourth time could be a charm. The reason why I say that, look at the full stochastics. Look how it's just trending straight up. Wins percentage straight up. RSI is on a rise on a weekly chart. Between now and next week, we could get a break above this level of resistance. So that's why I say that the overall indices could be in favor of the bears, and I think the VIX could be in favor of the bulls. So keep an eye on this setup the rest of this day. See what happens. If we get that huge break and the VIX futures well above this 32 level, then we're probably going to see a big pullback in major indices. So that's something to watch over the next couple of days or so. But right now, the bears are still in full control of our major indices. All right, just want to bring that to you guys' attention. And after the day is all said and done, I will probably be back sometime this weekend with the overall market review. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks.